Hey guys, welcome back to another manga review video. Today we have Imperfect Cinderella story. It's a Korean manga with currently 74 chapters. The genres are drama, fantasy, manhwa, and romance. Don't know where the fantasy came from, but I don't make the rules. I just get the genres from the websites and I keep it pushing. Yeah. So again, we're gonna get into the panels and then I'll give how I feel about the whole thing together at the end. Yeah, you guys already know the rules. If I show if I show the panels and you don't know the context, is it really a spoiler? It cracks me up every time. All right, let's get to it. So I wanted to show the panels and basically show like, oh, basically it's a maid marrying a rich chai boy. I forget what that means half the time. But yeah, whole point is, it's just a fun ride. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's just a fun ride the whole time. But I just wanted to show you guys actual panels of her actually doing work, because they actually do that. I want to show you her love interest. This is his family. The smirk was funny. Cool beans. Oh yeah, this is just funny. So it was awkward in some of the reactions. I guess spoilers ahead. Forgive me. I mean, yeah. So pretty much she slept in the doghouse, and there she had like a small not she had a closet room, but not New York closet. It was like an actual closet area space. It was like reasonable enough to fit like one bed in there. One bed and a nightstand and a cabinet. Cabinet, what is it called? I forget. I think it was. Yeah, something like that. Right? And the doghouse is just literally damn near a garage, or do like two garages type of space. So it's just funny. She's sleeping in the garage. This is her. They're being dressed up for their engagement party. Or actually, it was the MC's sister's hotel expansion, something like that. This is her having her antics over cleaning. She's at the party trying to clean. I wanted to show some of the romance. This was funny dialogue right here. I have to show this one real quick. This is funny. So my friend, you should find someone and get married too. Marriage is the ultimate cure. You're right. They say solitary confinement is the worst part of prison. Being locked up with someone else is probably better than being alone. And I'm just like, that's not what homeboy meant. But it's just funny. This guy's just a personality. I love these guys. The way they bounce off each other, they're very silly. Nothing too crazy, but it's just a fun time all around. So they told him to do a proposal engagement. So he literally gifted her flowers with money in there. And like she was mad because they're like best friends. Like literally, they're each other's best friend. They're basically each other's one and only friend. Right? It's not even funny. Yeah, like she was mad about the proposal and everything. Did you think I'm crazy about money? They're all like, dang, bro, she ran off. Almost like, yo, but she took the money though, right? And then literally, nothing fell, right? I wanted to show them actually getting married. This is the first chapter panel, and then this is the actual chapter. Like, I'm like, oh snap, because we see that before and after, like to get you hooked. They show you, oh my goodness, he's a terrible evil man, and then this is the actual real course of action. But yeah, because I be forgetting when I be reading sometimes, when they be the bait and switch. Oh my goodness, society collapsed. How do we get here? Type stuff. But yeah, ultimately, this is a really fun read. I like the characters. You'll be surprised at how the story plays out. And oh my goodness, he's sick. But then we're like, oh snap, he's been sick his whole life. Is it terminal? What's going on? What type of sickness it is? And like, there's a little bit of mystery going on, but it's right in your face. And then like there's pieces right in your face that they'll keep building up and building up. When you find out the whole thing, you're just like, what the hell, bro? Like, I actually want to sit down and actually do a longer comprehensive video, because I actually like the characters and how they bounce off each other, especially the dynamics with the family and the dad and the mom as well. It's crazy. It's crazy. I like it a lot. So again, let's get into this. So chapter 1 through 3, I don't know I forgot what website I read on. Legally. It was an illegal website, allegedly, of course, right? So I'm reading there. That translation was so bad. You have people in the comments complaining, but bro, I've read so much Chinese cultivation and Chinese manhwas, the manhuas, Manhua. I've read so much of that stuff. My brain auto translates the slop. It's not even like, bro, on a regular shonen or a webtoon where like, oh, towers or superpowers or like the one's made for guys, right? Bro, bad translation, the boys be complaining in the comments. I'm like, bro, I know it was bad, but I just I'm so used to just making the context make it make sense. Can I tell you word for word what they mean? No, but I can paraphrase and give you understanding. So like if we look at some of this right here. Are you telling me to keep my eldest daughter in that rat away? I did it. It's black inside. So he happens to be the rat of the year. The evil, the evil, and evil spirits have struck with you. What should I do? What should I do? You know this would happen. You prepare for it. Then really plum blossom with that child. His name, MC's name literally means plum blossom. It literally never let your eldest son cross the sea until winter. Yes, I've always been banned for business trips. Plum blossoms. This year was a difficult year. God is like that too. Please save our plum blossom. What's this? It was so bad. I was like, yo, I might not even read if it's 10 chapters of this garbage. I'm like, I'm gonna have to leave. Because, I read a bad Chinese cultivation. This is not Chinese cultivation. I'm not having fun 3 chapters in. But yeah, if you're reading on a better translated website, you'll probably be fine. But the website I read it on, the first 3 chapters were so rough. No, usually the first chapter, second and third one, they cleaned. It was bad, but they cleaned it up soon enough. I'm just so used to it, I don't care. My mind will just fix it immediately. But yeah, let's get to the rubric. I'm having too much fun. Yeah. So, there are no rubric, 70 out of 100. No rubric, no reading, 70 out of 100. Limited reading, 80 out of 100. Total, 93 B plus. Honestly speaking, compared to My Bias Gets on the Last Train, I think My Bias Gets on the Last Train has a better romance, for sure. But this one has them beat in terms of story and the characters and the mystery behind why Plum Blossoms is sick, and how they're gonna solve that. Why is there a Budvista? Right? Like she's like a priestess. I'm like, why is there a priestess in this story? What's her role? What's her responsibility? Why is the mom always interacting with her? Like I would get into more spoilers, but I'm like, I think you guys should actually read this for yourself because it's genuine. I genuinely had fun reading this. Like when I tell you I had fun, I had fun. It was a good ride. There was a lot of times I just started bust out laughing at the absurdity and ridiculousness. I like that the servants and the maids bounce off of each other, and the protagonist and the character is really good. And you can tell that Plum Blossoms, and I forget her name. I'm so for real. They say they're best friends, but you can believe that they're best friends in the life that they lived, how to interact with each other, and like even her, female MC, I forget her name. Oh, I'm so sorry. Even she has no friends outside of him, and it's crazy how there are 2 different people with 2 different situations, and they're both meant for each other. Like genuinely, they're meant for each other. Like we're both lonely, we're both alone. Like he's left alone because of plot, and she's left alone because of plot at the same time. But it makes sense. It works together. It's interesting as all. But yeah, I got a couple notes, so I guess we'll just go to the cover at the top. Ultimately, I had a fun time. It was generally good. I like that there's really good chemistry with each other, him and Plum Blossoms and her. I like that the family is really complicated. Like you think it would be a straightforward, oh, just Chabo family, the mom's evil, the dad's evil, or the dad's just absentee, always working overseas. The brother and sister are terrible people, whatever. But it's a more complicated, intricate relationship. Cause I'm just like, when I read these stories, I'm obsessed with the dynamics of the dad, because I'm like, yes, some people are like, oh my goodness, the mom wears the pants, or maybe the dad wears the pants, or whatever. Every relationship has different roles, but I am more in touch with this because of my own personal background, right? So to see how the family bounces off each other, okay, who's leading this, who's leading that, how do they treat each other? Do they actually genuinely like each other, or is this a marriage of convenience? Do they actually like their kids? Like to see how they interact with their children is very interesting and different as well. Yes, I really like it a lot. I think it's worth your time to read it if you like romance. Is it a slow burn? They get married immediately. The slow burn is realizing they love each other. So there's that. Yeah, like it's got my stamp of approval. Again, you guys already saw my bias Gets on the Last Train video. I do not trust romance most of the time. I do not usually review romance on my channel. there is always exceptions. I do not plan to go on like 5 weeks back to back dropping romance, 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 romance. I would be pissed off because some of them that I read piss me off. But what happened now? We're definitely talking for too long. Okay. So yeah, my bad, y'all boys. This one kind of got a bit long-winded. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you would change or disagree with any of the rubric that I have here. But yeah, have a good one. And as always, God bless.